Hi, it's Joe from Porsche Centre South Lakes. So an update on Porsche Motorsport. We sponsor a driver, Tom Bradshaw, who takes part in the Porsche Cayman Sprint Challenge Great Britain. So rounds 4, 5 and 6 took place, which is the second venue of the season so far. And that was at Oulton Park, so not too far south of our centre. Really nice track, Oulton Park. Some very famous corners like Shell Oils with the bank turn, and very scenic location. First race of the weekend, which is essentially round 4. Tom did really well in qualifying, finishing second. He actually finished the race in second as well, behind Sebastian Hopkins. Some really good battling went on, very tight racing at the front. So round 5, which was the second race of the weekend, Tom actually took the win, so that's great news.
Lights out quickly, good getaway there by Seb Hopkins from third on the grid, and he gets up alongside Will Jenkins. Look on the way down towards Old Hall Corner. It's going to be in the lead, Bradshaw side by side for second, on the inside Hopkins on the outside, and way wide there. Will Jenkins rattles over the curb, all over the grass. Red flag, so that is going to stop the fun, and that is going to confirm the win to Tom Bradshaw. Tom Bradshaw, the race winner, with Seb Hopkins second and Ethan Hamilton in third. Max Coates takes fourth place. George Jackson next from another class winner, Oscar Dix. Darrell Wilson won his class ahead of Jonathan Beeson.
And in round 3, he also took the win, with Max Coates back up there on the podium as well.
Lights go out, blast off, and a good start by Tom Bradshaw, who accelerates away down to our hall. The blue car of Ethan Hamilton on the outside. Look, as they get to the braking zone, Hamilton thinks about trying to go all the way around the outside, which is brave, but he runs out of real estate. Win number 2 of the day, win number 2 of the season for Tom Bradshaw, who comes across the line to win for Toro Verde GT. Tom Bradshaw wins round 6 of Porsche Sprint Challenge GB ahead of Will Jenkins. Max Coates third. Jacob Toft winning his class 5th. Sam Harvey winning his class from Ben Mulryan and then Oscar Dix. Darrell Wilson's a class winner ahead of Jonathan Beeson.
So a lot of mixed corners to deal with at Oulton Park. A couple of the drivers struggled with track limits. There were some penalties handed out and some lap times disqualified.
There, way wide. Ben Mulryan runs out of road at the hairpin and just got it back in a straight line. Oh, and big off there. That's Robert Cronin's car, is it not, at Druids? You can see the damage he's done to the tar barrier, but the real question behind this is, how did he get there? Was there a bit of a rub, or has he had a drama that's pitched him off? Fourth place, and he can see what's going on ahead as Hopkins again has a go on the inside. He's on the grass. Contact, they both cannon off the road. Now let's see who's got what amount of damage as Will Jenkins goes through.
Right, let's hear from Tom himself on how he got on at the weekend.
How are we doing, guys? So I've just got back from Oulton Park for the second round of the Cayman Sprint Championship. Absolutely fantastic weekend. Still pinching myself now about how well it went. So yeah, we from the start of the weekend, the car was fantastic. A couple of little tweaks on Friday in free practice and managed to find a little bit of extra pace. So we headed into qualifying and managed to qualify second for the first race, and on pole for the second, which is basically based off your second fastest lap. So the first race went really well. It's quite a difficult circuit to overtake on Oulton Park, so qualifying was incredibly important. And yeah, it played out really well. Managed to finish the first race in second, so mega points. And then the second race, I knew if I could get off the line well, as I say, it's had difficult to overtake. It was going to be about keeping my nose clean, focusing on what was ahead rather than behind. And yeah, had a phenomenal race with Seb Hopkins, who's leading the championship. Just managed to stay ahead for the for the entirety. So yeah, won my first race, which is also Toro Verde's first outright victory in a major championship. So they were absolutely over the moon. And then yeah, race 3 was based. Your start position is based on your finishing position for the second race. So yeah, started on pole again, and yeah, pulled away and managed to have another victory. So yeah, second place and 2 wins over the weekend was a dream come true, really. Puts me in second place in the championship standings heading into Croft next month. So we're 1 point behind Seb Hopkins, still an awfully long way to go. But yeah, really excited for the rest of the season ahead. Riding high on that wave of confidence, which is always really important. And yeah, excited for what the rest of the year holds. So thank you again. And yeah, look forward to seeing a lot of you at Croft, all being well. And yeah, filling you in on how things are going. Speak to you soon.
So up next, the third venue in the series, holding rounds 7, 8 and 9, will be Croft Circuit up in the northeast. Another beautiful circuit, a little bit flatter, less undulation than Oulton Park, but some very high-speed corners around the back of the track. So really excited to see what Tom can do in the GT4 RS Club Sport. He seems to be getting to grips with that car. So please subscribe and stay tuned to all our social media channels to keep up to date with these series.